Good evening and welcome to the very first Wednesday weekly meal planning session. I'm so glad that you are joining me for my meal planning and to see how I get my meal planning done. I figured since it's something that I do and something that I like to help others with, that I could just go live every Wednesday night when I do the meal planning. So I am happy to have you here. I am going to run through, I wrote a couple notes here to start things off, but I wanted to tell you, okay, first of all, why Wednesdays? You hear a lot of meal plan Mondays and things like that, and you would think that, oh, well, wouldn't you meal plan on Fridays or in the weekend to get ready for the next week? But the reason why I meal plan on Wednesdays is because I broke my meal planning and grocery shopping, the whole thing out into 3 separate days. So on Wednesdays, I meal plan, and part of that is because I post it up on the blog on Fridays. I used to do it or later on Saturdays, but since I post it up on the blog, I do it a little bit earlier than I normally would. But on Wednesdays, I actually plan out my menu, and then on Thursdays, I write my grocery list. And then on Friday, I do the actual shopping. So instead of having this giant task that I have to try to take down all at once, I chopped it up into different times so that I can get it done and it's not such a big deal. So on Wednesdays, we meal plan. So how I meal plan. So there's a lot of different ways that I meal plan. Sometimes when I'm following the Beachbody programs that have the portion control with the containers, I do use my color combo meal cards. You can find those up on my website in the shop. They have the different color containers at the top, and then you have like your meat and chicken and fish, those different things. And then on the back, it has the ingredients that you need to write down on your grocery list. So when I'm doing the color coded, the portion control containers, then I will use these. But right now I'm kind of taking a break from those just because we've been doing them a lot. And sometimes this is the very first meal planning system I came up with, and you can find it on the website. And I also give you instructions on how to create your own meal plan over at whatsworkinghere.com. So these, it's kind of the same concept, and this is kind of the first prototype of those color combo meal cards. But you can pull the card, and it's got what the meal is, and then I've got it broken down like poultry's on yellow, seafood's on blue, meat's on red. And then when you flip it over to the back, it tells you the ingredients you need for that meal. So sometimes I'll use these. Sometimes I ask for input from my family. So I might just ask my family, hey, what do you guys want to eat this week? And that's one of the things I did this week, and it's how I'm probably going to plan this week's menu. And then sometimes I'll go to Pinterest. So, you know, you're always scrolling through Pinterest and you're like, oh, that looks really good. I find that I'll pin a lot of things and then I won't remember what I thought looked good. And then my board's so full, it's hard to kind of dig through. So I've been kind of giving myself like writing down little notes and say, oh yeah, remember you saw that the Chinese chicken that you wanted to try, and making notes so it makes it easier when it's time to sit down and meal plan. Because if you wait till it's time to sit down and meal plan, you're going to forget everything that you thought that you wanted to have during the week. So I find it's easier to kind of take notes along the way and do that. And then another way I meal plan, and we'll take on all the different ways I meal plan throughout the different weeks when we do these weekly Wednesday meal planning sessions. But another way is just pulling up old menus. So I've been meal planning for years and years and years. So I have hundreds of weekly menus already saved. So I might just pull up another December menu and see, okay, well, what did we have back in December of 2016? Maybe I want to have that again. So lots of different ways to kind of organize your meal planning and to come up with things to have during the week so that you're not trying to scramble during the week. So tonight, let's go ahead and get to it. I'll show you what I do. I'm using a new kind of system for the first time to do this live. So if it's kind of weird, then just give me a second. So I'm going to go ahead and switch it over so that you can see my screen. And then the first thing that I do when I go to build my meal plan, if I can find my mouse, is I go over and I enter in the dates from my calendar. So this week starts on Sunday is the 8th. So I'm going to go in and fill in all the dates. The 8th. And sometimes I find it really helpful to have the dates and not just the days of the week on there, because I sometimes when I'm shopping, I need to figure out like on the expiration dates for meat and vegetables. I need to know like how long does this need to last for? If I'm buying this broccoli and it's going to expire on the 10th and then I plan to use it on the 12th, that's not really going to do me any good. So I like to write the dates down so I know kind of what I'm shopping for. The 12th, and oh, look at that. We've got a Friday the 13th in December. Interesting. Oh, did I go down and do Saturday? Nope, I didn't do Saturday. My dad's birthday is this Saturday. Going out to eat to celebrate. All right, so the 14th. And then from there, I'm going to go and look and see, okay, are there any events that I need to kind of plan around for eating? So nothing really on Monday, nothing on Tuesday. On Wednesday, my son is having an eye surgery. He's just having, he's got a droopy eyelid, and so he's having that fixed. So that'll be something that I need to plan around and plan for. Let's see, what else do we have going on that week? Facebook Live, join me again next week. Thursday, nothing. On Friday, I've got my company holiday party, so I'll put that in there as well. And I'm going to get rid of that because I don't need that anymore. And move that over here. Okay, so that's on Friday the 13th. Oh, I'm all stuck up here in the little company party. Okay, and then there was nothing on Saturday. So now I can go back through and I can start planning my menu. So there's nothing on Sunday. One of the meals that I wanted to try, and no one's home with me right now, but I just heard someone come home. Blake, is that you? Yeah. Okay, the dinner is in the Instant Pot. Okay, so my son just came home, but I made dinner in the Instant Pot earlier, so it is ready for him to go. All right, so one of the things I wanted to try for breakfast is something that I saw over in the group. And if you haven't joined the Facebook group yet for What's Working Here, it's not called What's Working Here. So the Facebook group, if you go to the Facebook page, What's Working Here, you can look under groups. Or if you just want to search groups in Facebook, the What's Working Here group is called Healthy Meal Planning, Easy Recipes, and Beachbody Program Support. So one more time, Healthy Meal Planning, Easy Recipes, and Beachbody Program Support. So it's a page where we can talk about everything from healthy meal planning, like we're going to be doing every Wednesday. Easy recipes. If you're looking for a specific recipe, say, oh, I'm really struggling with breakfast ideas, then you can post in there and have everyone share their ideas. If you've got some great ideas, make sure that you're sharing those as well. And then Beachbody Program Support. I love doing Beachbody workout programs, and I like talking about them. So if you have questions about them, feel free to post any questions in there. Or if you just have comments and things like that, feel free to put those in there as well. So join the group. And again, if you go to the What's Working Here Facebook page, you can find the group under the Facebook page. Okay, so in the group, Stacy, we've been doing our Healthy Tweaks Challenge, and week 1 was to eat more vegetables. And so Stacy had a great idea. She shared that she has kind of sounds like a cauliflower rice stir fry in the morning for breakfast. And so I told her that I'm going to give it a try, and she shared in the group exactly how she makes it. She uses like some riced cauliflower and then veggies and then some eggs, and then she serves it with toast. So if you were doing the portion control containers, that would be a red, yellow, green right there. So I'm going to give that a try. I'm going to call it cauliflower and veggie scramble with toast. Okay, so I'm going to give that a try on Sunday. And then I do like to have my Shakeology as a snack. That works well. I'm going to blow this away. I had the Instant Pot ramen noodles. They are so delicious. I probably had them way too many times this week. But I did clean out my Instant Pot today with them before I had to do that. Okay, so for lunch, let's see. Let's pull a lunch idea. I'm going through these. None of these look good. Let's see. Here's a lunch idea that my husband likes. So I just pulled from my little card list a chef salad. So that's pretty easy to make. I like to keep lunch on Sunday simple And sometimes we don't even really eat what's on the lunch plan. So it just kind of depends. We might go out to eat, and then we would not be having, I would just save that for something else. The snack, carrots and hummus, we were trying to increase our veggies, so yeah, I'll keep that. So then what I like to do with the snacks is I'm going to carry this over. I'm going to do this carrots and hummus, and it should already probably, yeah. And I'm going to copy it. So I'm going to alternate days. So I'm going to go Sunday, Tuesday, it should be on there, Thursday, and Saturday. Okay, perfect. And then for dinner, my husband has been asking for weeks. He asked me if we could have King Ranch chicken. Not all that healthy, but oh, it's delicious. So we will do that. My formatting on this. And this template that I'm sharing right here, you can pull it up on the What's Working Here website so that you can download it and you can create your own meal plan or use mine or make edits, whatever you want to do. So King Ranch chicken. And then for some reason my mom has always made a salad with ranch dressing too that goes with the King Ranch chicken. So we'll have that as well. So then after I've planned my dinner, I'm going to go ahead and copy that, and I'm going to paste it over into my lunch as well. So I always usually have leftovers for lunch. Okay, so last week we were doing the Healthy Tweaks Challenge and eating our vegetables. I'm taking out the frozen cauliflower. It's good. It thickens up your shake some, but it's not my totally favorite. CD cereal, I shared that over on Instagram that I've been making that. My husband likes to have it for breakfast, so I'll probably leave that there for the snack, and then I think I have it alternated. So yeah, I'm probably not going to touch that because I've enjoyed it recently. And then for snack, the apple. Ooh, one of the snacks I've been wanting, and you can find the recipe on my website. It's the different fruit and nut combinations. So I like having, you could do pears or peaches and with pecans, and then you sprinkle a little cinnamon and some honey, and you put it in the microwave for like 30 seconds, and it tastes like dessert. It's so good. So I'm going to put that on my snack for Monday, and then I'm going to take that and I will alternate it. So on Wednesday, except I'm probably going to end up changing Wednesdays, but we'll get there. And then on Friday, paste. So then we've done, okay, Sunday and Monday. Okay, on Monday night for dinner, my son said, and it'll kind of be the same vein. One thing you can do with your meal planning is you can kind of pick theme nights. So like if this was a pasta theme night, I'm just going to switch these out. My son requested chicken parmesan, which you can find on the website as well. And we serve that with orzo and broccoli. And that is a nice, easy meal to make. So I'm going to copy that over for lunch and paste. Okay, so for breakfast, I'm going to keep it the same. I'm taking out the cauliflower. Apple cinnamon oatmeal, I've been having that lately. It's been so cold in the mornings, and our house has been so cold because I'm in Houston, so our weather will go really warm, really cold, and so it's air conditioning heater, and so I've been reluctant to turn back on the heater. So it's been very cold in the morning. So the cinnamon oatmeal has been really good. All right, and then Tuesday, my son requested tacos, so it looks like Tuesday's kind of like our Mexican food night. Tacos, and then usually when I repeat that the next day, I have it as a taco salad. Okay, but we are probably, I don't know if we're going to be here. Okay, so eye surgery, it's one of those things where they tell you the day before what time it is, so I don't know what time that's going to be. So we're going to plan ahead. We can still do our Shakeology for breakfast. I'm going to just put some trail mix here for snack. And I'm going to copy that down here. Now, if we get home in time and we can have something else, I'll do that. But okay. And then for lunch, I'm just going to say out because I don't even want to deal with it. Okay. So planning ahead, planning out your menu, knowing, hey, I've got an event I need to plan around really helps so that you can be prepared and have food and not kind of go off the deep end and have to eat a bunch of junk. Okay, so let's see. King Ranch chicken, pears, peaches, tacos. Okay, those were all the requests that I had from my family. So for Wednesday night dinner, I think I'm going to go with, we had tilapia piccata on the menu, but we never ate it. Why can't I spell tilapia right now? Did I spell it? Okay. Tilapia piccata. And that's also sort of with orzo, but that's okay. Orzo and green beans. So that was one of the things that was on the menu, but we didn't end up eating it, but the fish was frozen, so I can just move it over to another week. And then I will copy that and paste it over here. So see, it doesn't take too long. And then we've got the snack already. Thursday's always leftover night, or like we call it in our house, spend for yourself night. So whatever you can find, eat it. I don't care. I'm not making it. You're on your own. You can eat whatever you want. If it's a sandwich, if it's a bowl of cereal, it's up to you. You do your own thing. All right. Oh, we got to take the cauliflower off that. Now with my tropical, what is it called? Tropical strawberry Shakeology, I do like to sometimes add some spinach in there if you're looking to add extra vegetables and sneak some extra vegetables in. But, and you can't taste it as much. It blends right in. Okay. And then, oh, this is another thing. I had the Chinese chicken salad on the menu as well, and it never got made. And usually on Fridays, I go to the grocery store, and I'll do it usually before or around lunchtime. So then I can pick up a rotisserie chicken, and I use the rotisserie chicken, and it makes a great salad. So Friday night we'll be out because we will be eating at my company party. Ham and cheese omelet. That sounds good. I'll leave that. Apple cinnamon oatmeal. Sounds good. I'm losing the bottom here of that. And then the last thing is out. Then we eat out. So I usually cook Sunday through, what is that? Sunday through Wednesday. So I cook on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday nights. Thursdays we eat leftovers. And then Friday and Saturday we usually eat out. So that is how I do it, and then that is how I get my meal planning done. And look at that, it's only 18 minutes, it's only 7:18, so it doesn't take that long. And then I'll take this and I actually print it out, and I do actually put it over on my refrigerator so I can look at it, and my family will look at it and see, oh, what are we having? The other night, something really special happened. I was busy working on my computer, and my husband looked at what was on the menu and went ahead and cooked it for dinner. It was amazing. It was great, and I was so grateful to him for that so that I could keep finishing my work while he made, I think it was taco night or something, so he made the tacos for us. So it's very helpful if you hang up your menu so that everyone knows what's going on, and sometimes they'll even help you out. But if you have any questions about meal planning or ideas or anything like that, feel free to ask me. Remember to jump over in the group. I'm trying to get my mouse to come over to my other page. Come here, mouse. And I'm happy to answer your questions there. I'm happy to take suggestions and hear what you have to say. But if that is all for tonight, because we have planned our menu. We did it in less than 20 minutes, so it's not that hard. It really helps you prepare for the week ahead. And then tomorrow I'll write my grocery list, and then Friday I will go grocery shopping. Let me know if you have any questions. Look forward to talking to you next Wednesday. If I can get... There we go. There we go.